Well, hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley if you are new here, and I would love for you to subscribe, join the family, like the video if you do. Today's video is all about the new Neutrogena Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Now, I got this at Target, and this is Sheer Fair 20. This, I saw Emily Noel say it's similar to the Nude Sticks Tinted Moisturizer, so I wanted to test it out. And I'm priming with the Radiant Primer from Neutrogena. It's a radiant primer and serum, healthy skin with peptides. I want to know what peptides. So this has vitamins A, C, and E, SPF 30. So it's a radiant tinted moisturizer. It's lightweight tinted moisturizer, provides the perfect sun protecting veil and conditions skin for a natural radiant looking finish, formulated with broad spectrum SPF 30, vitamins A, C, and E. Johnson & Johnson distributes this. That's kind of weird. But so it says titanium dioxide 2.9. So that is just the regular physical exfoliant, or my gosh, sunscreen. Wow, where's my brain? So let's go ahead and shake this up, the primer. This is really pretty. And I think these are around $15 a piece. So it looks like this, just has a dropper serum like this. Wow. So the consistency is this. It's really runny. No scent. Feels really nice, lightweight, very moisturizing. I like this. Does it give me a radiant finish? Yeah, it does. So it does what it says it claims to do. I like that. I am also going to be going in with a little eye look with one of the e.l.f. bite-sized shadow palettes, and this is in Truffles, so it just looks like this. Very, very cute. I'll be doing a little simple eye look with that. But first, I want to know how this performs, and I'm going to use it with a brush because this is a tinted moisturizer. I want to see the kind of coverage. So let's see, it's in a squeeze tube, it's about $14, and here is the texture. So it's a little tiny bit runny, but mostly it's pretty thick and whipped, sort of a formulation. So I'm going to just put that on my skin. That looks to be a good match. And a little bit of dotting all over the skin. And I'm going to be buffing this in with my Real Techniques complexion brush. So far, it looks okay. It's providing pretty good coverage. It's not bad for a, quick out the door look. It's providing some coverage. Going in with a little bit more to cover this area right here. So it's not really covering this that well, but it's doing a good job, I say. I would totally wear this out. But you can still see, my freckles and some of my blemishes, but that's not bad. I really like the way this is going on. It feels very lightweight, very hydrating, almost like nothing is on my skin. It's like a second skin formula. But it is very radiant, very, very glowy. So if you're oily skin, I'm not sure how you would like this. And I'm going to be doing a little wear test for you guys. I can't do a whole bunch of wear tests, but maybe 5 hours. I am not mad at this at all. It looks very radiant, very dewy. It is very hydrating. And you can see I still have some blemishes peeking through, but it overall covered all of my redness and it evened out my skin tone. And so far, I think the complexion looks really healthy looking, which is all I really was looking for. So it does do what it claims to do. It doesn't claim to be long lasting or anything like that, but I'm just going in with my Pat McGrath concealer because I am loving this. If you guys didn't see the video where I tested this, I will link it in the eye over here, one of those two. I never get it right, but I think it's going to be there, because everything's backwards. And going in with the Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now this is a fuller coverage concealer, so I'm just trying to balance everything out. So we have a sheer foundation or tinted moisturizer, and I'm going in with a fuller coverage concealer, but I'm not taking it into crazy triangles or all down the center of the face covering the tinted moisturizer. I'm more or less just covering my under eye circles and any discoloration that I have around the face. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I did a wear test, I think, with that, and I've been wearing it ever since and loving every minute of it. I highly recommend it. It's totally worth it. It's only $32. I would think that Pat McGrath would have been like maybe 40s, 50s, so it's right up there with, you know, a regular standard overall concealer price. I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Finishing Powder, which I really absolutely love. And then I'm going to take an e.l.f. brush here. We've got an e.l.f. small stipple brush. And I'm going to look up and set the under eye. I'm going to try to leave this not set, but you really, really need to set this, I think. Maybe I will set it, I don't know. Probably should. Because I don't want it to like slide off my face. That's how I feel. If it's not set, then it's going to slide off the face. So just going in, setting my eyes for that shadow application. I love this powder, so it makes the under eyes look completely flawless with that Pat McGrath concealer. I love it. Alright, now let's get into the eye look. I did my bronzer and my blush off camera. We'll do highlight together, but I'm going in with this Truffles palette by e.l.f. It's only $3. I'm going to take this for my transition shade. Ooh, a lot of kick up there, but very, very pigmented. These shadows are super great for $3. They perform really, really well, and I don't notice them skipping, and they don't fade throughout the day. And I'm also going to take that on the lower lash line, just really quickly like that. Alright, now with my JH40, I'm going to take this deep brown here that they have in the palette, and I'm just going to sculpt out this outer V area really, really lightly, because this is very pigmented. It's a really pigmented brown. Browns are very hard to formulate, like the nicest chocolate brown, and I feel like this just is the epitome of that perfect, nice, chocolatey, deep brown. And it's really great formulation. It doesn't skip, doesn't budge, and I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line about halfway. I don't want this to be too dramatic, so I'm just going to tap the brush right into the black and keep that focused way on the outer corner. I'm not going to bring this in very far. A little bit on the lower lash line, but just about this much. So, nice defined sculpted eye. Alright, going with this shimmer shade. The only shimmer shade in here is this nice silver shade. I'm just going to pop that on, and this is so pigmented for just this little shadow. You wouldn't think, but this is really going on, and this is not wet. It is just as is. This formula is beautiful. Do you guys look at this? So pretty. I'm just going to put on some mascara, some lashes, and we will be back to do highlight. Alright, I didn't end up going in with lashes. I just went in with mascara, which is fine. But I want to use this Physicians Formula Rosé All Day, or Rose All Day, Rosé All Day, I don't know. But this is in the shade Pillow Talk. It's a lip crayon. It's really, really beautiful. I love this nude shade. It's so pretty. It's a really comfortable formula. And it's just the perfect shade. Absolutely love it. It smells like roses. So if you don't like that scent, you're not going to like this product. I just find it so beautiful. Topping that with the Milani Ludicrous Gloss in Semi Charmed. Love this. I love these glosses. These are new from Milani. It just gives that plumpness to you know, that oomph to the lips that I love. We're going in with the Kokie. This is new. It's their strobing palette, so I'm really, really excited for this. Of course, I never have my brushes ready, but that wouldn't be an Ashley video if I didn't mess up somewhere. So this is the strobing palette. Really very inexpensive, $9. I'm going to go in with these 3 shades. And let's see. When I think of strobing, I think of, you know, out of this world blinding highlights. That's really very pretty. I think it's pretty subtle. I like that. I would wear this on an everyday basis, but I think we can build it up. Yes, you can definitely build that up. Wow, that just took it to like the whole next level here. Next level blindness. Little on the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. Wow, so that palette is absolutely stunning. Look at the glow. Wow, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner. I'm going to use this gold shade right here, jumping in with that. And you can see it's super, super just blinding. And for a little brow bone highlight, wow, a little too intense for me. Not one for a shimmery brow bone highlight, but this is overall a really, really pretty look. I'm going to lock it down with the Wet n Wild Cucumber 3-in-1 setting spray. And you guys, this is the final look. I don't think I can do a wear test because it's so dark outside, like it's literally miserable out. And I will just leave it in the description box how this wore for the rest of the day. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I will wear this until bedtime and update the description box as to how it held up. And I think it looks really, really pretty. You can still see some imperfections, but barely. I actually like lighter coverage, you know, foundations or tinted moisturizers with a little bit of a fuller coverage concealer, because looking at my face right now, I feel like it looks absolutely stunning and flawless, and I don't know, I just absolutely love it. And I recommend this product, I really do. And that little primer, really, really hydrating, super glowy, super dewy. I love that. So if you like dewy, glowy finishes, you would absolutely love these 2 products, because my skin looks healthy, just plump, perfected, without being overdone or too much, and it looks like skin, it feels like skin. So yeah, that's all I could ask for. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you did, it really helps me out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.